I have two questions about transitioning.
All right. Okay.
One is in your domain, and the other is more a political decision. Can Africa truly transition its energy sources by the end of the century? Okay, that's one. The second one, should Africa be in a hurry to transition? Knowing that Africa is not a big contributor to the
greenhouse gas emission. Yeah.
So should we do that?
Yeah. So for the first one, yes. Can Africa transition?
Yes.
Fully to renewable energy by the end of the century? Yes, Africa can. In fact, Africa is naturally positioned to transition, because we have all the natural resources that can make it happen. Like, there is nothing stopping us apart from the commitment of our leaders.
Okay,
that's all.
And research.
No. The research is going to occur. The reason people are on ground to do the research. The problem is we need leaders that understand that this is a priority.
Okay.
So they will position themselves, make funding available, also look for a way to inspire industry to, use
get aboard.
the research to drive this.
Yes.
Governments can actually move the hand of the industry to make sure that they use local research, to drive this thing. Let me just give you a very good example. Policy.
Yes.
Through policy, you can say, look, we are going to cut down your tax by 50%. If industries decide to replace, let's say, their production or operations with renewable processes.
Okay.
And immediately you would see that they will begin to do the math. Wow, if they halve the tax, that means we are not going to pay X million, Wow, all we need to do is to change our production processes, right? Change the production processes, adopt renewable systems, and you would see that it's going to be accelerated, right?
Yes.
And so the government has a role to play here, but we need committed leaders for this to work. They need to understand that.
I would say this first. We need, but we need educated leaders. No, see, it's true because because maybe I'm wrong, but I think one of the reasons why we struggle with these things is that many of our leaders are not
educated.
They don't understand, and
I think they are very well educated.
No, see,
when you look at their backgrounds, they are Harvard graduates. Cambridge graduates.
No.
They are educated.
They have those people in their team.
Africa's.
They have people in their team. They have people in their team, who are so educated, but then the person who takes the decision. See, I will tell you, I have a friend, who is in a position. In the last 5 years, he has met probably all the 54 country presidents of Africa. Okay. And he tells me those ones who are in position, who understands when they're talking. Some of them do, but many of them are clueless. So now when you make a proposal, and the person who is going to take the decision doesn't understand. Doesn't understand. Now he needs somebody on his team to tell him, to to explain the things we are telling them. Now, that's after you leave. Now, it now depends on the intention, the agenda of that person to convey the right message to the leader. Instead of the leader to listen to the person who's speaking, ask the questions, okay, to clarify anything he doesn't understand or he doesn't agree with, and then make the decision. See, because many of our leaders are not knowledgeable about those things, and they need so many other people to translate whatever you pay,
exactly,
and that causes trouble. So because the agenda of that person will now determine what the leader hears, and he has her decision at the end of the day. Anyway, continue what you're saying.
There's a lot of truth in that, actually, and I do agree. Yeah, but really, I feel like in addition to being educated, we need committed leaders that prioritize this. They see it as very important, and so they can use the arm of government to accelerate this process, and it's doable. Nothing is stopping us at all, in the sense that everything is in our favor. We have the manpower, we have the resource. All we need is commitment to put the right things in place, and everything would start. The second question, which is that should we do it in a hurry? Should we be, yes, we should. It is a matter. Now, this is a matter that should, it's what's the word I'm looking for? When something, we can't wait, we can't wait. And the reason is that so much is tied to power. So much is tied to energy, especially as we launch deep into the fourth industrial revolution that is surrounded by tech, internet of things, and everything is just electricity cannot continue to be a challenge at that stage.
Okay.
And so we can't wait. Yes, we need to be in a hurry.
Okay.
We need to be in a hurry because demand will rise.
Yes.
And demand is rising. So we have